Are you guys ready to record?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Hello and welcome to Quarter Till. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to the top of the hour. I am your first host today, and my name, as always, is Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie Pratt, your second host, your best friend. I always go second.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Katie Vandergrift, your third and final host.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
are.
to mention I'm also the anti-quarter till club president.
Oh, you changed it. You were the godmother. Did you say the godmother's not good enough?
I forgot I was the godmother.
Yeah, but I am the club president.
She's also the godmother. The club president is the godmother, and the godmother is the club president.
Oh, they're like interchangeable.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I feel like it's been a while since we've talked. Last time we had a podcast was on Wednesday last week, and we're sorry for that. How are you guys?
We had fall break.
Yeah, we had fall break. I am. Katie doesn't have to be, I guess. How was your guys'
My
fall break?
break's next week, buddy.
Oh, well, Katie, how was your fall break?
It was, fine because I had to work still, so I didn't really get that much of a fall break, but it was still good because there were no classes. It was really easy time.
Easy life, easy money.
Yeah, easy life, easy money.
Kane, how was your normal week?
My normal week, I worked.
You just worked too?
I worked and I went to a football game.
Well, that sounds like a fun time too, I guess.
And then I worked again.
Oh, and then anything else after that?
And then I'm recording.
Oh, same. Mine was fun. I went home and then, oh man, I did something. I went to a volleyball game and then hung out with a friend and had my girlfriend over and hung out with that same friend again. And now I'm here. And guys, today had so many great days to celebrate that I just wanted to give you some options that you could help me choose the best one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
National Southern Food Heritage Day. That one's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm saving my favorite for last.
Okay.
Sausage Pizza Day. National Kimberly Day.
I don't like sausage pizza.
Neither do I.
Sausage pizza's so good.
I don't like it. Well, here's
It doesn't like you.
National
Okay.
Kimberly Day. I don't know what that one
I
means.
bet you guys
Kimberly?
get pineapple on pizza.
No, I do not like pineapple on pizza.
Do
Katie?
any of it? I've never really tried it for real, so I can't give it the best review. But really, the only my go-to pizza is a plain cheese pizza, so I've always said no pineapple on pizza. But I don't think I would like it.
Yeah, I've never tried it either, but it just
That's not good.
the sweetness of it doesn't sound great to me. But I might like it. I don't know. I don't like ham on pizza. Next up, National Kick Butt Day. Which
I like that one so much.
which sounds pretty like a good thing to do. International Day of the Girl Child.
What?
I like that one.
International Day of the Girl Child. It's my party day.
How
Now,
did you say the last one's your favorite when we just had two really good ones in a row?
this is my favorite. This is on the nationaltodaycalendar.com. It's a list of every holiday that's national, international holidays. This is my favorite one for October 11th, Cardi B's birthday.
Ooh,
I don't know why Cardi
I don't
B-
know much about Cardi B.
I have never ever seen a celebrity's birthday on this website before. I don't know.
Super weird.
I don't know
And
why
we've
Cardi
done this
B
show for
year.
almost a
Yeah.
year.
I don't know why Cardi B managed to break into the
That's so funny.
into the national holiday celebrations.
But I don't want to celebrate her. I don't know enough about her to make funny jokes.
I
Yeah,
would agree.
I think celebrating. I think either Kick Butt International Day of the Girl Child, because that one just is whack.
I like
or
the
It's
name
My
of that
Party.
one very much.
Which one? Which of those three? Kick Butt
Kick butt.
International. Okay, we're kicking some butt, guys.
But
How
But
do you?
also, I want to just honor all of the girl child.
Yeah. What about
Every
them?
girl child.
What about honor about them?
It's their day. I wanted to let them be honored a little bit.
Fair enough. Yeah, this a moment of silence. Is that what you're going for? It's a moment of silence for,
Yeah.
for the girl
A
child.
moment of silence for all the girl child.
For all the girl child need a moment of
Yeah,
silence.
every girl child. All girl child.
how many of them are there?
At least 7.
There's more than 10.
I
So
would agree with. I think at least 6.
that's honestly we have a very low expectation for the number of women in the world.
I think there might be more women in the world. Let me look up how many women there
I'm
are in the
looking it
world.
up right now. As of
you are?
2021, there are 3,970,238,390.
And they all were girl childs at some point.
Yeah, no, they all are currently. They are all the children of someone, and so they are all girl child.
So you're a forever child.
Yeah.
You're always somebody's
Until your
child.
parents die.
That's the international truth.
Well,
you're
they
still
die.
their
You're
child.
still their
They're just
child.
beyond the grave.
Yeah, you're the ghost kid.
Mm,
The new hit TV show coming to HBO, Ghost Kid. It becomes you as soon as your parents die. So if you're looking to be on the TV show, hire a
disagree.
hitman, or kick your parents in the butt, because today is National Kick Butt Day.
and kill them so you're not a child anymore.
I was saying kick it hard enough that they die. National Kick Butt Day is on October 11th. It's a day to take action. Is there a bad habit you want to kick in the butt? Sorry. Is there a bad habit you want to kick in the butt? Or a resolution you made but had trouble following through? Well, on National Kick Butt Day, you can change all that. So this is like New Year's resolution
I've never
day.
made a New Year's resolution.
Neither have I. I think my strategy is if I want to change something, I'll start now. Kind of a strategy, you know?
What?
That's true. That's like you can have your New Year's every single day. We should put a petition for National Day of the Month National Day of the Year calendar to put a holiday inspired by 4 for 45.
Not that show.
Yes, it is that show. It is that show.
Inspired by Quarter Till.
Inspired by the artist formerly known as 4 for 45.
Yeah, inspired by the we've kicked it in the butt and changed the new name. And Katie's still lagging behind. So today's the day for getting things done, for reaching your peak, for directing a musical, if that's what you've been going for. I don't know why my brain went to immediately to directing a musical.
I think I would direct a
What? Hello?
Okay, moving on.
Katie, I think I would be. I think Katie had I think Katie's
Is Katie
panicking.
whispering?
Oh, Katie's computer is being hacked.
This is funny.
What,
Wait, what was her name
What
again?
happened?
Susan?
you just had you said I think I would have a, and then you stopped talking for like
And you
30
were-
seconds.
And it was like,
What happened, Katie?
What?
What did you say? Say it again.
I said I feel like I would direct a Kick Butt musical for Kick Butt Day.
Oh, okay. What would your musical be about?
I said there were going to be cows on the stage dancing, but then, and then I said that they say never to work with children or animals, but I think I could make it work for my Kick Butt musical for
Maybe you
Kick
should
Butt Day.
maybe you should kick butt of all the people who say that and get baby calves. That way you're working with childs and animals at the same time.
I have 2 baby calves right
That's
now.
smart.
Like, can you have 2 baby calves?
Yep.
What does that mean?
2 baby calves.
Are you saying your calves like your little, like
Baby calves.
you're saying like your leg calves?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Katie can make a musical about my calves.
Katie can make a musical
I
about
can.
Caden's ripped legs.
Baby calves.
Is actually the way he's describing it is that they are it's actually not ripped. They are small and skinny. Do
They're small and skinny.
you guys remember that show Kick Buttowski?
Yes, I
What are you
do. I
talking
don't.
about?
Kick Buttowski. That was a kid. He was a little stunt devil, and he always wore like a jumpsuit and a helmet.
He's a suburban
I
daredevil,
don't know.
and
He was a cartoon.
he was a cartoon boy with a dump truck. And he was
You
a
guys hear
daredevil.
something funny?
Yeah.
So I remember one time Colton was at my house, and we were watching Johnny Test, and we were watching it. I think it was on Netflix,
Yeah.
and that was the first time I was taught that you could watch more than one episode.
Wait.
So I just kept watching the first episode over and over because I didn't know you could go to like the second episode. And you know what the weirdest thing is I've never thought of that until right now. Like we just
That is
unlocked.
so funny.
We just unlocked a memory that I never thought about until just now.
That's so funny.
That's
Wait, so
literally
you
so
just
funny.
watched the first episode of every show you watched on Netflix over and over? Like that was your
Yeah.
that was just what you did?
Yeah.
Kaden, that's so
I don't know how long. It probably wasn't for that long.
that's so funny though.
But I just like realized that was. I didn't realize, but I just remember that was the first time that had ever been
Alerted to the
enlightened.
fact that you can watch more than one episode. I thought at first when you started that anecdote, I thought you were saying like your parents would only ever let you watch one episode of Netflix at a time, like that kind of an idea. I didn't realize what you were saying was you had just never thought to press next episode, I guess. And
I don't know.
It was back
I
in the
guess
day
not.
when Netflix was really hard to use.
yeah,
And I was like 7.
fair.
Oh, also he was like 7.
Yeah, those both probably contributed to that. Kane, look at the picture of Kick Badowski I sent in the chat.
Wait, it's loading. Oh, I've never seen that dude in my entire life.
He was a daredevil who lived in suburbia, and his name was Batowski. They were named after his whole family lineage had a big butt, and that's what they were named after. It was a great show. Honestly, I don't remember if it was a great show or not. I just remember that I watched it a bunch when I was a kid. So, guys,
Why?
in honor of Kick Butt Day, we're going to make some new resolutions that we're going to kick in the butt. Tell me, what's your resolution?
But wait, is it kick in the butt as in destroy them and do them so good and well over the year, or kick in the butt like
It doesn't have to be a year. Give me whatever length of time. Not a year. Get the year out of your mind. We're not doing this till next year. We're doing it forever. What's your resolution?
I'm gonna stop saying the word ketchup.
Okay, this is a great.
What's the substitute for ketchup?
There's not a substitute. She's
Sweet
not going to
tomato
say
sauce.
it. No, there's no substitute. She can't make a substitute. The idea is you just don't reference ketchup anymore. There's no more reference to ketchup. If she wants
Katie.
ketchup, she'll just call it. She'll point at it and act like a child trying to ask their mother for ketchup. Like there's not going to be a substitute, Caden. There's
No, she can't do that.
There's no cheating in this game.
You know what my
What's your resolution going to be?
I'm gonna try to make Katie say the word ketchup.
So yours is like
It'll never happen.
so you-
It's a forbidden word for me now, and I'm gonna kick that resolution right in the bumski.
so Caden's resolution was a counter resolution to Katie's resolution. Caden
Yep.
Caden is not resolute. He is revolting. He's not resolutioning. He's revolting. Is that the right? What's the word for like making a resolution? Is it resolutioning?
Nah, sure.
No, I think that you made that up.
Oh, of course I did. I make everything I say up. All words are made up, Katie.
That's wow. You actually just hit a nerve. Hold on. Let me think about this real quick.
I'm trying to think of a word that's not made up.
There had to have been one word that was not made up because you can't make words without speaking another word.
Jesus.
Katie, Jesus was not. You didn't even go to the beginning. You just went to like mid of the.
Jesus.
Yeah, but like, yeah, okay. There was like Katie. There was half the Bible written before Jesus was made up. Like that's definitely a made up word.
Yeah, but they didn't make up that name.
Someone did.
God.
Mary.
They called
Dude,
him
have you
to
seen
name
that?
him Jesus.
Have you seen that video? I saw this TikTok. And it was just two people. One was Joseph and one was Mary. And Joseph was like, "Hey Mary, I made you a smoothie." And Mary was like, "How'd you make me a smoothie without a blender?" And she goes, "Exactly, Mary, exactly. See, this is why." And they just went on fighting, and it was funny.
What? Kaden?
You know how it's a joke?
I think it was a joke that Joseph was like, "You cheated on me."
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Katie. You made the joke funny. That is a good joke, Kaden. Good job. Good job bringing a good joke to the podcast, Kaden.
Thanks.
And Katie,
First of many.
Katie, good job articulating the joke to the podcast listeners so that they know what the joke actually was. Thank you. My resolution is to make better podcasts. Thank you guys all so much for listening to this episode of 445.
This podcast
is
was
possible.
good. What are you talking about?
This is a great one, actually. We did a great job.
I
and
quit this show. First, you changed the name, and then you insult our TikTok.
wait, TikTok. We did. I stopped to Kane's TikTok.
Yeah, you did. That's actually messed
Caden's
up.
TikTok.
I insulted
Did.
it.
Do you guys want to see another funny TikTok? I'll send it to you because I can't really explain it.
No, you have to try. Kane, you've become the king of just explaining TikToks to the audience, so I need you to do this one explained to me too.
Okay. So it starts off. It says getting rid of. Wait, this is a little messed up. You guys might want to watch it before you might want to approve.
Okay, I'm watching to approve Caden's TikTok. Nope. Already, this is bad, Caden.
What is it? Racist against Polish people?
I don't get it. I really.
You don't get it?
I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. At first, it says getting rid of polish by using chemicals with a lowercase p. And then it gets sad, and the P goes capitalized, and it's like getting rid of the Polish.
It says getting rid of Polish using chemicals.
That's a terrible joke, Caden. Thank you guys all so much for listening to this episode. We're sorry if that joke ruined the episode for you, because it was a good one until that joke happened. Thank you for listening to this episode 445. Katie, they want to find more. Tell us where.
You mean Quarter Till?
I do mean Quarter Till.
If you're gonna change the name, don't taunt me like that.
Katie got excited. Thank you for listening to this episode of Quarter Till. Katie, they want to listen to more and tell them where to go.
Okay, if you want to find more of this beautiful content, which I'm not sure that you do, but please do,
I'm just going to say, yeah, why? Why would you?
go to the link tree that I'm about to say. Go to the search bar, follow the sound of my voice. When I say letter, when I send over, go. linktr.ee/QUARTERTILL.
Thank you for doing that for us. We appreciate it. This has been Quarter Till. No rush, go slush.
Check your wiener.
I love you.
Quick, say something funny that I can put after the outro.
Penis.
Good job, Kaden. Are you guys ready to record?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Hello and welcome to Quarter Till. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to the top of the hour. I'm your first host and your strongest host, Colton David, last name Pratt.
I am your middleest host. My last name is also Pratt. My first name is Katie. My middle name is Rebecca, but I don't usually say that. When I was 4, my mom wanted to change my middle name to Sylvia.
Wait, what? Wait, I don't remember this. Why did our mom want to change?
Well, you were like 2 years old, Colton. You wouldn't remember.
Why did she want to change your name?
Because she likes the name Caitlin Sylvia.
Did she consult with you? Because at the age of 4, you can think.
No, I was 4.
But you can still
My
think.
dad talked her out of it because Dad was like, she knows her name already. You can't go changing her name.
I like that idea of post-birth revisions, like several years down the line being like, she's still a child. Her new name is Linda. Like, I like that that's a thing
Also,
that
I'm
Mom wanted
sad.
to do. Why are you sad?
Because I got Taco Bell with no hot sauce. And now I'm trying to think of a way that I can acquire some hot sauce in the 15 minutes I have before I get home.
That is very sad, Katie. I think we still have a third person here who still hasn't introduced themselves.
Who's there?
I'll just let you guys conversate.
Thank you.
That is so polite, Caden. Thank you.
Who are you?
Hello, my name is Vandergrift. Middle name Matthew. First name Caden.
Ooh, you did it the formal way.
That was very formal. It sounded good, Caden.
It sounded very formal, very good. This is This is for several seconds ago. So listen to this and then go back several seconds like Katie does all the time. Triple C's, here it comes. It's Katie's complaining corner for her Taco Bell sadness. I just realized that it was definitely
My Taco Bell sadness. I'm salty, really. I'm just mad. I'm a little mad. I'm a little salty, but I'm not spicy.
You're salty, just like Taco Bell's meats.
I actually didn't get... Oh, wait, no, I did. I got their chicken.
You didn't get meats?
No, I got a 2 Chipotle cheese roll-ups and Chipotle chicken roll-ups, and I got 2
no hot sauce.
one singular bean and rice burrito.
One singular bean and rice burrito?
Yes, sir.
Is it bussin'?
Is it bussin'?
I
Good
haven't
question,
eaten it yet, but
Kaden.
probably.
It's probably bussin'.
Is it bussin'? It's probably bussin'.
Okay.
Bussin'.
Bussin'.
That's so sad that we just said all of that.
It's a young person podcast for young people.
Is it?
Y'all.
Why do you laugh like
Why
that?
did you laugh like that?
Wait, how did I laugh?
You went,
Like that?
Yes.
I'm sorry. My laugh is a rich vein of comedy for you too. I was just having a good time and laughing. I have the question for today, and today I have with me the top 10 most common phobias. And I want you don't have to say the phobia
Arachno.
name, but just list as many of the top 10. Arachna, which is the fear of
Spiders.
that's one of them.
Women.
Heights.
Women unfortunately is not on the list, Kaden. A good guess though. Katie, what'd you say? Heights, that's on the list. That one is called acrophobia.
Public
Women.
speaking.
Public speaking is not on the list.
Tight spaces.
That's the most common fear. Maybe it's not the most common phobia.
Yeah, I don't know if it counts as
Snakes.
claustrophobia. That one counts, Kaden. Fear of confined spaces.
Women.
Women is not on here, Kaden. Snakes.
I know. I'm afraid of women.
Females.
Ophidiphobia.
I'm afraid of one woman, but I'll never tell anybody who it is.
Because then they'll know.
Females.
Ophidiophobia is fear of snakes. That's a good one.
I said snakes.
Yeah, so I said
Girls.
girls, women, no gender specific fears are on here, Kaden. No
I'm
kind of
afraid
sex
of
or
men,
gender. Nope.
But most women are.
No sex or gender, you guys. No sex or gender. Just
Oh, that word.
sex.
Colton, don't say sex. Colton, no.
Y'all, in my one class, the audio file type that we have to save our files as is .secs. So it's pronounced .sex.
Sex.
Yeah, and so everyone giggles like children for some reason every time that the professor says what we're saving them as, and I find that hilarious. Okay, you want me just to tell
Because
you?
you go to a Christian college.
It's because I go to a Christian college. Want me to tell you the top 10 real fast?
Yep.
Acrophobia, fear of heights. Aerophobia, which one's that? Aerophobia?
Fear of air.
Type spaces.
Flying.
No, fear of wide open spaces.
It's flying.
Fear of air.
That makes sense.
Arachnophobia, spiders. Astrophobia. What do you think astrophobia is?
What is it? What's it?
Women.
Space.
Close, Kaden. Not Kaden, Katie. Close, Katie.
Oh, women.
Astrophobia is the
Sky.
fear of thunder and lightning. Autophobia.
Oh, okay. Fear of cars.
That's what my guess would have been too. No, it's fear
Loud noises.
of being alone.
Oh, makes sense. Auto.
Yeah, singular. Claustrophobia, we know, tight spaces. Hemophobia.
Fear of blood.
Yeah, that's it. How did you know that?
Chemo.
Okay, I didn't know that hemo meant blood.
It means blood.
Hydrophobia.
Water.
Women.
Water. Caden,
Fun fact.
yes?
Rabies gives you hydrophobia.
Oh, that is a fun fact. Very fun.
Yeah.
Ophidiophobia?
Wait, say that one more time.
Ophidiophobia?
How do you spell it?
Ophidio phobia. Ophidiophobia.
I have no idea. I have literally no idea.
I said that one earlier. That one's the fear of snakes. And then last but not least, zoophobia.
Wait, what's that one more time?
Last but not least, zoophobia.
Animals.
Animals it is. Those are top 10 phobias.
Zeus.
And then today, I want you to bring a snake, which is an animal full of blood, dunked in water, into a tiny plane alone that you're flying alone in a thunderstorm with spiders all over the walls, up high in the sky.
With women.
With women, if you're Caden. Bring one woman if you're Caden, because today is National Face Your Fears Day, and getting in a small plane with a snake and a spider, pretty much covers the top 10 phobias. And that's
Only if you're dunked in water for whatever reason.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It's a waterlogged plane. It's a plane full of water. Do you think a waterlogged plane
Crashing
can fly?
into the water.
Do you think a waterlogged plane can fly?
No,
Really? Oh, well.
really.
Well, there are planes.
Triple C's.
What?
Here it comes. It's Katie's complaining corner.
That's the first time you
Why
sung
would
that one.
Why would they put so many dorm buildings, living buildings, in one area, and then give us like a quarter of the number of parking spaces that we need?
Katie is currently apparently trying to park her car and is just upset about it. Like I knew.
Yeah, and then this dumb person, I don't know who it is, but they have their motorcycle at college with them, and it's parked in one of the spots, so it looks like it's an empty spot, and then you get all excited and like zoom up to it, and then there's a freaking motorcycle in the way.
That sounds, Katie, annoying as y'all
Don't do that.
don't do what?
You know what you did.
So I knew Katie was driving while we were recording, and I was like, I'm not going to mention it. And then Katie interrupted me with a complaining corner to tell everyone that she was driving while recording, which might not be safe, but that's okay. Guys,
It's safe. It's like talking on the phone or like talking to my friends.
we are your friends. Guys, how are you going to face your fears
Yeah,
Yes,
today?
you're all my
Taco
friends. My
Bell.
best friend. You could say, I do have Taco Bell. Let's want to hear it.
Oh, that's audio poison.
Why? People love to know what
Audio
I'm doing.
love.
Katie, show him some audio love an apology for that.
I'm very sorry for making you all listen to me crunch my taco. Are you?
We are recording.
Oh my goodness.
Is it a spot?
Yeah.
Yay!
This is the best day of my life.
That's exciting for you, Katie. Guys, how are we going to face our fears today?
I found a parking spot. Woo!
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you going to do? Talk to a woman?
Talk to a woman
Which woman, Katie?
for the first time in my life.
Triple C's.
Here it comes, is Katie's something corner. Are you complimenting or complaining? Katie?
What?
You started the song again. You started the Triple C song again.
Oh no, I just was stuck in my head. I'm so sorry.
I thought you were trying to do it a third time in an episode, so I just set it up for you. And you just I threw up an alley-oop, and you were you stopped and looked at me and said, "Why didn't you just shoot the ball?" That was the worst. I threw up an alley-oop, and then you thought it was a touchdown in football. What was that? Why didn't you start the play?
I'm so sorry. I really wasn't paying attention.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was parking.
That's funny. Okay. Kane, you going to talk to a woman? What woman?
My mom.
You've been shunning your mom for almost 18 years now?
Yep. I've
Oh.
never said a word to her.
You've never spoken a word to your mother. I bet she's going to be so astonished tomorrow. You're going to walk out there, hands sweaty, armpits drenched, urinating while you speak, and say, "Hello, mother." And she's going to be like, "Kane, you can speak?" It's going to be a great moment for both of you. I'm excited to see.
Actually, fun fact,
Okay.
I've actually never talked to Katie either.
You've not, if you listen back, Caden always addresses
I
Colton to address Katie.
I just talk. I never talk indirectly to the woman on the podcast.
If you pay attention, Caden has never actually addressed any question that has been asked by Katie. He's always just spoken of an unrelated topic. Katie, how are you going to face your fears today?
I told you I already found parking. Finding parking after work is my biggest fear.
That does seem like a pretty serious endeavor. I heard your wooing from earlier, so I know
It's awful because I have to walk. If I can't find parking, I have to walk completely across campus in the dark, and it makes me sad and cold.
Speaking of that, today I had to interview somebody for a class of mine, like an audio interview, and so this person, a friend of mine named Layla, came over to my dorm because it was the only quiet place we can find. I actually went to find her and then brought her to my dorm, and we recorded in the lobby of the dorm, the interview. And then I realized that she was trying to walk back to her dorm room, and it was raining and pitch black outside. And I was like, "I'll walk you back because I'm a 6-foot dude and you're a tiny lady."
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, Kate, thank you.
Colton's biggest fear is not mentioning his height during an episode.
And I faced it right then. But no, I walked her to her dorm, and then I immediately called my girlfriend. I was like, "Just so you know, I just walked someone to her dorm." And my girlfriend, Grace, our manager, was very proud of me and did it. For some reason, people think that that's a dating thing, and I was worried that, I don't know why I was worried. It was my phobia. I don't know what it was of, but I thought people would think of me as a man prostitute escort. But no. But
really?
No. Yeah,
Why
no.
did you
Prostitute
have that
escort?
fear? That's a very, very weird fear, Colton.
I don't know. But my girlfriend didn't care, and she was proud of me, and so I faced my fear. It was great. That beep.
That was a bad bleep.
Yeah, that bleep.
Yeah, what didn't fit?
I
They
didn't
didn't
start.
fit in good.
I'll do it again. I fucking faced my fear.
Oh, there you go.
Was that
That
better?
wasn't funny.
I f***ing face my fear.
That wasn't
Yeah, I feel
funny.
like we should ixnay the bipe.
Yeah.
Well, that f***ing sucks.
Ixnay the bipe.
I'll
Ixnay the quartatile.
Can we hurry to finish the episode so I can eat my Taco Bell?
ixnay the Order Tilquay. Okay, thank you for listening to this episode of Order Tilquay. Katie, they want to find more of us. This is a great episode, and they want to hear more of these
This
episodes.
is a good episode.
Yes, they want to hear more of these great episodes. Katie, how would they do that? Tell them how, please. I
Go
beg
to
of you.
your favorite search engine. Go to the search bar. Follow the sound of my voice. When I say a letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Ready? Go. linktr.ee/QUARTERTILL.
That was wonderful, Katie. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you. I felt like I did a good job on that one.
You did a good job. That's why I felt like you did a good job too. So I felt like complimenting you. Katie, what is your favorite search engine?
DuckDuckGo.
That's actually a good one. My coding teacher told me to use that one. Anyway, this has been Quarter Till. I am Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie Pratt, your best friend.
Matthew Vandegrift.
Wow, that was some overtalk right there. Good job, you guys. No rush, go slush.
Check your wiener.
I love you.
Yes.
Thank you, Kaden.
Are you beautiful people ready to record?
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
Hello and welcome to Quarter Till, a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. Or the top of
Colton,
the
you're
hour,
right.
Whichever hour
Oh.
you're doing.
I'm right, Katie?
Good job, Katie. Your song won't even fit into the show anymore.
Yeah, listen.
Man, the new name sucks.
Already it was wrong. Right off the bat, it starts out bad.
Show sucks.
I'll
The
remake.
name of this show sucks.
Don't worry, people. I'll remake it. I'll remake it with the better name. And it'll be better. It'll have a background beat and everything. I'll send it off to a guy on Fiverr to make a backing beat to it, and they'll do it for me. It'll be great.
Wow.
Wow. It's called investing in production value, you guys.
Katie, my name is Katie.
My name is Colton. I'm your third
I'm your
host
second
today.
host. I'm your best friend. I'm the godmother of the anti-quarter tail movement. Bring back the old name. Hashtag resist. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag never going to accept it.
Guys,
What?
I just looked up Rigby Saucer, who is my hit character, and our podcast came up as the third image in Google Images. Isn't that cool?
It's because
what?
Rigby Saucer is literally the most ridiculous name I've ever heard.
Well, the first two of the images are Rigby from what's that one show?
In a flying saucer.
And a flying saucer. Did you look it up?
Yeah.
The first two images are Rigby from that one show, regular show, and talking about
Regular show?
talking about a flying saucer, and then us with my hit character Rigby Saucer, who will be returning when you least expect him.
I have no idea what that is. I must have not been there.
Kate, have you ever actually got to interact with Rigby Saucer?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Well, he might be back sooner than you expect. Then, go ahead and ask your question.
No,
like-
stop.
Wait, no one
Do not
introduced
talk to like
themselves.
Rigby Saucer.
Oh, Katie and I did. Katie already
Did
understood.
we
I said my
introduce
name.
ourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I did. I'm Caden. Hello.
Yeah, I have a special guest today.
Who?
No, you don't have a special guest. I'm leaving the podcast if you do it.
He's not here.
Oh,
Go.
so you lied? So you're a liar.
I'm kidding. I won't leave the podcast.
He'll be here. He'll be here when you least expect him. He'll be back. All of our great listeners who are excited to hear this great bit are just like on the edge of their seats, and I'm just gonna continue to play it for as long as I can. You can go ahead and do the question, Caden.
All right. So, this is what we're dealing with. Okay.
What are we dealing with?
There's no void of space.
Oh no!
Nothing crazy.
What happens in space?
This is what you got. You are currently fine dining. Okay.
In
Fine
space.
dining.
No
at a
kidding. No void of space.
classic seafood restaurant. Okay.
What's
Are you
seafood
picking up what
restaurant?
I'm laying down so far?
Alrighty.
What's seafood restaurant?
Okay.
It's the seafood restaurant happens to be called Void of Space.
Oh, it's just, but that's unrelated to our podcast. It just happens to be called Void of Space.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Classic fine dining seafood restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
What are you ordering?
Oh, of course I'm getting crab legs.
Katie?
Classic fine dining seafood restaurant. I'm gonna buy mermaid flank.
Wait. Couple questions. First one, I don't think fine dining normally has crab legs. I just said that before I thought about it. And like, just imagine me in like a 3-piece suit and they bring out a bucket of crab legs and like put a little bib on your chest. Like that doesn't seem right. I don't think that's
That
it.
would be funny though.
Yeah, I think that would be funny if
Guys, my Taco Bell's freaking cold.
it's a crossover from the last episode. Taco Bell from last episode making an appearance on today's episode. Yeah, Katie still has Taco Bell. She's still eating it. She's loving it. But it's freaking cold, she said.
I haven't eaten any yet because I want to enjoy it, but now it's cold.
You have a microwave in your dorm. So I think I would get
microwave sog tacos.
Here's my second question
You
I
really
had
want
about
to eat sog tacos?
sog tacos. Katie, did you say mermaid flank?
I did say mermaid flank.
Flank implies that the mermaid had red meat on him, which means that you're eating the person part of the mermaid, which seems really, really, really wrong. Like, I feel like eating the fish part. I feel like eating the fish part of the mermaid is more acceptable.
Any creature has a flank. Wilson, every creature has flank. A flank is just a piece of the leggy butt area.
Okay, if you went into a restaurant and said, "Hey, I want a flank of fish," they're gonna look at you like you're insane.
Well, fish don't have legs, so they won't have a flank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Katie. If you said you ate a flank of mermaid, you're eating
would have a flank.
You're eating the man part. Katie, did you just catch a swimmer in your net and then eat them at this fine dining restaurant?
It's flank.
Katie, mermaids have fish bottoms. The flank would be where the mermaid part is.
Not this one. This one's fish on top, man on bottom.
Man on bottom. How do mermaid work? Where do they reproduce at?
Do they lay eggs?
Well, how does it fit? I don't want to talk about it. No, they puke them out.
Yeah, because in Katie's world, there are mermaids that also have human reproductive spots. So how does that work? Can a fish bottom mermaid reproduce with a human bottom mermaid?
Oh, they have to be. If it's a fish top, human bottom, they have to get with top fish bottoms. I see. Everybody agrees with me.
Oh, okay. So fish top, human bottom has to get with human top, fish bottom. Is that what you're saying? Or they have to stay away from each other?
Yes.
Okay.
No, they have to be with each other.
So Punnett Square is telling us we have a 25% chance of getting a human, 25% chance of getting a fish, and then 50% chance of getting a mermaid.
That's not how genetics works.
It is. Have you ever done a Punnett Square? I have. Several of them.
I have.
At least 3 Punnett Squares, Katie. And they all said that. They all said mermaids have a chance of becoming human. And really, that's what they're all working towards. Hey, Caden, what's the question? What's the day? I mean, we're a couple minutes in.
The day is National Herpes Awareness Day.
Oh my goodness, Caden.
Yay, everybody!
How is it?
Can you get herpes at a fine dining restaurant? Is that why you said that?
Herpes apparently smells like fish.
Caden.
Oh, Caden. Did you know a lot of people actually have herpes and just don't know it?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Most people with the virus don't have symptoms.
It's like mouth herpes.
What is oral herpes? That's the second
cold
question.
sores. Have you ever had a cold sore, Caden?
Yeah.
That's herpes.
That's not herpes.
Oral herpes
virus.
is usually caused by HSV1 and can result in cord sores or fever blisters. So yes, it is, Caden, on the mouth.
Have you had a cold sore?
Never in my life.
I don't think I've ever had a cold sore.
Can you
You guys
know
are
one here that has
tripping right
herpes?
now. You guys are lying.
Caden,
Cold sore.
I've never had herpes, Caden.
I've never had herpes either.
Clearly you have, you little liar.
I've never had it.
A lot of people have herpes, but it's like the same virus. It presents in herpes and cold sores.
In your mouth.
Mm.
Um, let's
Can't ever understand when a holiday has like awareness day because
Yeah.
we're all aware it's a thing.
yeah. Let's all make
We're
it
all
clear.
aware of herpes.
Are we?
What we learned today, Colton, what did you learn today?
No, we're not done yet. We have to talk about herpes some more.
I just wanted to say that I learned that Caden has mouth herpes.
Yes, that's also gonna be what I learned.
Sorry for saying that, Caden.
Ooh.
I'm trying to find. Okay, so guys, I'm looking up like herpes facts, herpes fun facts, but like, it's herpes, y'all. It's not funny. I mean, it is funny, but not really funny. It's really sad. Yeah, I'm even like,
Really sad?
I mean,
I think it's only mildly sad. Out of all the STDs that you could get, it's only mildly sad.
it's only mildly get bad.
I
Okay,
would agree.
that's good. I was trying to be like, maybe I'll do an end of the line, and then I thought about it for a second and was like, I don't think an end of the line about herpes will be very good. Like, I feel like the last article on the internet about herpes won't be great for sure.
Hey, I have some things
Okay,
to say about National Herpes Awareness Day.
tell me.
Roses are red. I screwed you. I got herpes. So do you.
Good poem, Katie. I love the poem.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys know anybody other than Kaden who has herpes?
What do you call a pig with herpes? A warthog.
Okay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's so bad.
What's the difference between true love and herpes?
One, I don't know. What is it?
Herpes is forever.
Oh, that's so sad.
But it is. Once it's inside you, it's inside you.
Wait, is that true? There's no herpes cure?
I mean, you can treat like when it like comes up,
There's no cure piece for herpes?
but I'm fairly certain, yes. Once you have herpes, you have herpes.
Guys, I don't like that. I just typed in the word cure and then it autofilled for herpes. So my computer now knows that I'm all about the herpes. Maybe we should rebrand herpes to herpes, 'cause that's how it looks like it's written.
Listen to this one. Listen to this one. Oh my gosh. It says, what's meaner than a pit bull with herpes?
I don't know. What is it?
The guy who gave it to the pit bull.
That's Caden. That's so bad. Can we
That's
rebrand?
This one, Kate, this one, Colton.
Mm,
I can't mention STDs around my friend who has herpes. It's a sore spot.
oh my goodness, Katie.
And for us, that friend is Caden.
Yep.
Caden,
I'm sorry, Caden.
Caden, we don't want to brand you. We have a tendency on this show to make
Caden, I
one
don't
thing
think.
and then brand us for Caden. We've almost been a year that you've been a mortal enemies. I don't think starting now, I don't think you want to be known forever and always as the herpes boy. So I want to just make it known that Caden, as far as we
I
know,
just want to know to all of our listeners, if you've ever had a cold sore, that is herpes. So like,
I
it's
have
not like Caden is
raging
weird for
herpes.
Caden has raging.
having
herpes?
cold sores.
Caden, do you ever think
I
about
have
the fact that
10 cold sores a day.
if somebody walks into your room when you're recording, they can't hear us as well, and they're just gonna walk into you being like, "I have raging herpes."
I have raging herpes.
All right, thank you guys
Hey,
all so much for
I'm proud.
listening to
I'm
this
aware of my herpes.
very fish-centered episode until there was a heel turn about 8 minutes in, and then it became a very herpes centered episode. I hope that we've made you all aware of herpes. Just
In case you weren't already.
in case you weren't aware. Katie, what did you learn? I think I know what it's gonna be.
I learned that everyone has herpes. Well, most people have herpes.
Kaden, what did you
I want to
learn?
look up the percent of the population with herpes.
Kaden, what did you learn?
I learned I have herpes.
50 to 80% of the U.S. adults have oral herpes. Oh no, that's so bad.
50 to 80. So chances are you actually have herpes. Everyone listening, chances are that you have herpes.
So, I mean, happy Halloween. Good for you. Man, do I hate this conversation. I am
This is
Colton.
a great episode.
I'm Colton, and
I'm
I
Katie
learned
Pratt.
I'm saying what I learned. I learned that talking about STDs with my sister and best friend are not my favorite combination and activity.
Hey, this is my favorite episode so far.
Katie, where should they go to find more information about not herpes, but us?
Go to your favorite search engine. Go to the search bar. Follow the sound of my voice. When I say letter, type a letter. When I say number, type a number. And go. linktr.ee/QUARTERTILL.
That's perfect. That's where you go to find more information about us. If you after this episode, if you haven't cringed yourself into a hole, you should go there and find yourself more information. This has been Quarter Till. I'm Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie Pratt, your best friend.
I'm Ken Vandergrift, your best friend.
No rush.
Just kidding, I'm the mortal animus.
Oh, I was worried there. No rush. Go slush
Check your wiener.
for herpes.
I love you.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, great one.
Hey, are you guys ready to record?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Papa.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to 4445. Well, welcome to the show that was formerly known as 4445, currently known as Quarter Till.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work us back to 4445, but I
it's
seem
not
to
gonna
be
happen.
an army of one fighting against an army of two.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, 4445 is a better name. Anyways, I have some questions for you today.
Well, you have to introduce yourself. It's a pretty good set.
Yeah. Quarter Till is a podcast that we do, and every day on the podcast, every weekday, we spend 15 minutes celebrating the national day, because
And-
every day has a holiday on it. So we
Yeah.
spend 15 minutes celebrating the national day together, and it'll help get you from 4:40. Well, it was to get you to 5 o'clock. And that was our tagline, but now it's to the top of the hour in case you want to get to the top of the hour for some reason.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, because there's no other reason from 4:45 to 5. It's like you get off at 5. For why in the world do I care about getting from 6:45 to 7? I don't care about getting to the top of the hour.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I just thought of that.
Okay. But it's just here. I'm your second host today. My name's Colton. I am I don't know. I'm here and I'm proud and I'm happy.
Are you
I'm
happy? You
Caden.
don't sound happy.
Oh, I'm pretty happy. I'm super happy. My voice, I can tell, also sounds quieter, and the reason that it's quieter is because I'm not. He's gonna hear me say this. My roommate's here, and I don't know. It feels weird recording where he can hear me. But I think he's wearing AirPods, so I don't know if he can or not. Oh, he's looking at me.
Even if he lives there, so even if he is there, he's allowed to be there.
Oh no, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with him being here. I'm just saying normally he's not, and it's not bad that he is. But I feel so subdued. I'm trying to simultaneously be energetic and also not interrupt his stuff. Caden, who are you?
I'm Caden. I'm the mortal animus. I'm here.
And are you proud?
There's nothing special going on.
Oh, just boring.
I'm in bed.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'd like to be in bed.
I'm about to be in bed. Katie, you have the question today?
Yes. I do have the question today.
Beautiful.
Ready?
Yeah.
No. Just the same as any other day. After breakfast, I put on his snowsuit. I pull on his galoshes. I slip on his mittens. I walk into the park. He chases pigeons. I chase after him. He runs after the squirrels. I run after him. He gets on the swing. I push the swing. We go in the teeter-totter. He teeters. I totter. Then we leave the park and we walk home. I pull off his galoshes. I pull off his mittens. I pull off his snowsuit. Then I tell him to go in his room and play with his teddy bear. And that is why you will find me sitting here with my coat on and my boots on.
The heck was that? What
It
was
a quote
that?
from I Love Lucy.
Oh. Okay. Why did you just quote I Love Lucy, Katie?
Because today's National I Love Lucy Day. What a good question, Colton.
Okay, what is I Love Lucy, Katie?
I Love Lucy is a TV show. You don't know what I Love Lucy is?
I don't know anything about I Love Lucy, actually.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Kane-
It's a
Kane-
TV show.
Kane, do you know
Like
anything
one of
about
the
I
most
Love Lucy?
famous TV shows,
I'm not
and
sure what that
it like
is.
revolutionized TV shows.
Kane also doesn't know what I Love Lucy is. Why are we celebrating?
Are you serious? Okay, guys, have you seen any like shows that are like
Oh, it's
people
old.
working at an assembly line, and then the assembly line starts going really fast, and they have to like start freaking out?
Yeah.
That's taken from I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy revolutionized the too fast assembly line gag. Is
No.
that what they're known for?
They made that gag, but
that their main contribution?
Lucy. It premiered on October 15th, 1951.
Yeah, it's old. Old.
Yeah,
It only had
Old
6
TV
seasons
show.
though. It's not even that
it was
long
shot.
running.
It was shot in front of a live audience, and so all the laughter that you hear in the TV show is live audience laughter.
And most of the people are probably dead now, which is wild.
It
I don't even know what's
it effectively started the concept of a rerun. So they like started rerunning, like I Love Lucy started TV shows doing reruns.
Oh, that's kind
It
of
was
interesting.
that is interesting. It was one of the most watched television shows in the whole country. It won
Nice.
5 Emmys,
Oh, good for them.
and it's been called one of the greatest television shows in history.
So before I Love Lucy, did they just like always have unique content? Oh no, they'd just go off the air if they ran out of stuff, wouldn't they?
I would assume that. I
Yeah.
just don't know how the TV worked in 1950.
Imagine in 1950 missing your favorite show and it just being gone to the ether forever. That would suck. Like you missed the one episode and it never reruns. It's just into the ether. It's gotten eaten. Isn't that's wild that was the thing people had to deal with? Because I never had that problem. In fact, I have too much reruns, I would say.
What's that supposed to
And
mean?
can I also give you the other days that it is so that we could like
Yeah.
know what we missed out on?
Yeah.
It is National Grouch Day,
Grouch Day. I think we celebrated Oscar the Grouch already.
International Day of Rural Women.
Okay. Rural women?
Rural.
Like it's celebrating specifically women from rural areas?
Yeah, exactly. Rural.
Why?
I don't know. It's Global Hand Washing Day, which is very good. Everyone wash your hands for 20 seconds right now.
Yeah, that's
For
cool.
19.
Keep yourself clean.
Yeah, keep
I
yourself
washed my
clean.
hands for 19 seconds.
Oh, that's not enough, Caden. Get back in there.
Get back in
Okay.
there, Caden. Scrub a dub dub.
Also,
No,
also
no
a good thing to
second.
celebrate. So half of this episode, we've done about half the episode yet, right?
Not quite half, but close enough.
Okay, here. Culver's is doing a little celebration, and it's like it was a gag, and then enough people liked the gag that they made it real, and then it's only going to be real for one day and one day only, and that day is tomorrow.
And what is it?
National Cheese Curd Day.
And that's just tomorrow?
It's every year, October 15th, which was also National Cheese Curd Day was invented by Culver's.
Oh,
But
jeez.
to celebrate National Cheese Curd Day,
Why does Culver's have such a
Good.
why does it have such a strong
Culver's
chokehold on
also
the
made
cheese
a
curds?
cheese curd hamburger that
I
has
heard
a
about
fried
this.
cheese curd on top of a hamburger. But
That's
it's
true.
only one day that they offer that, and so it's only while supplies last. So if you want a cheese curd hamburger, check with your local Culver's. But by the time you're hearing this, they might already be sold out.
Probably already sold out. Guys, the only person from I Love Lucy who's still alive was a child on the show named Keith.
Aw,
And he's the only one that's still living. He was born in 1950, so Mans is old too. He was born in 1950. That makes him like 71, 72, going on 72 years old. Dudes is old. It's sad. I Love Lucy is about to have only... I feel like it's weird to watch that show now because everyone you're seeing is dead.
that's true.
True.
Isn't that
That
weird?
is very true.
I wonder if they're...
But that's with any old show that you watch, everyone's dead.
You can watch it now on Hulu. So if you want to see a bunch
Really?
of
I
dead
would
men
watch it.
walking, go on Hulu with a subscription or Paramount or Amazon Prime Video or for a slight fee from Apple TV. I Love Lucy is old. That's all I have to say about it. I've not seen anything. I didn't know it existed. It only ran for 6 years. How many episodes were there?
No idea.
How many
I've
episodes?
never heard of this show.
Neither have I. Mean, I've heard of it before. I didn't know it was this helpful that Katie seemed to like. Katie, why did you decide to celebrate this day?
Because I Love Lucy, I thought you guys would know what it was and be able to talk about it, but apparently I was wrong.
But you know what it is.
I do love
so you tell
Fulton's
about
dog.
it.
I didn't know that much either. I thought we'd be able to work together and make a funny episode, but I was also wrong.
This show has 180 episodes.
For 6 years?
180 in how many years? It was only on for, it only aired for what?
In 6 seasons. At
6 seasons, 180 episodes?
Yeah, that's about 30 episodes a season. So that's not crazy.
That's a lot.
I mean, 30 is a lot, but like some shows do like 41 a season. But normally
That's
now
not true.
the average now is like 22. I think.
22 in American TV, that's not the average.
Average number. Okay, we're looking this up now. Number of episodes in a season. Let's see what this is. It says between 20 and 26. And then before then, a regular television season could average at least 30. So back then, 30 wasn't a lot.
Okay.
But
That's
now it's-
American television shows. A lot of times, because there's different labor laws in like other countries, shows that are shot in other shows that are like produced in other countries have shorter seasons because they're not able to film as much and like aren't able to keep like the long hours day after day like American shows are. So that's why a lot of times when you see British shows, they'll have like 7 or 12 episodes a season instead of like 20.
I didn't know this. That's a fun fact, Katie. Thank you for sharing.
Very fun.
Thank you.
Katie,
Thank you. I learned that.
let's and let me think. Is there anything I need to? I want to be funny
Guys,
for these
we're not
last 4.
being
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to be funny for these last 4 minutes.
Very funny. I'm
So let's
sorry.
think of something funny to talk about.
Maybe we should just laugh for a minute straight like we did earlier.
No, let's think, Katie. Did anything funny happen to you today? I didn't do anything. Man, I'm boring as crap.
I didn't do anything fun. I wrote a paper.
Oh man, today is the holy crap. Today we're all so boring. Kane, did you do anything fun today? Funny? Not fun. Funny. Did you hit a curb or like? Yesterday we had a derby. Tell
me about that. I had to work.
Yeah, so we had there was a race that happened where there's like a bunch of different events, and you know those giant balls you sit on and bounce on when you were kids, like you had a little handle.
Yep.
That was my event. I had to race on that thing, and
You did that? I'm so proud of you.
let me tell you, I was definitely the fastest on those balls. I believe. I don't think everybody else agrees with that, but I felt so fast. And then I passed it off.
You win?
No. By the time I got the ball, we were already
So
like.
you weren't the fastest.
No, we
Boo.
were third to last by the time I got on my ball. And then I
Wow.
passed 3 people, and then I gave it off. My roommate Jacob was the next person on the ball, and he started bouncing, and he popped it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and so
Is that a fat joke?
no. He popped it, and then
It was a fat
I didn't
joke.
hear about him popping it until someone said he just popped it, and I turned around to see my RD from college full sprint across the yard with one of those balls dangling from his hand, full sprint to get the ball over to Jacob because it was like a Hall teams, so he's our Hall's RD, so he was helping our team like a pit crew, and it was amazing.
Oh, yeah, like a pit crew.
Yeah, so our RD was our pit crew. And Jacob popped the ball. Our team came in like 4th to last, I think, so not great.
Aww.
Scripture came in last though, Katie. So your hall came in dead last. Not even like a full minute after the last racer finished, Scripture came rolling in. Like it wasn't even like a close thing. It was like a full minute past where everybody was just cheering for this one girl on the bike because she was the last one on the track.
Funny.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, my poor. I wasn't even there to help celebrate.
There was also at the derby, you know those like little, you swing the hammer and it rings a bell if you hit it hard enough?
Uh-huh.
One of those things. And I discovered that I could swing it hard enough to hit the bell. And so I kept trying to make other people do it. And so I would just be like, look, it's easy. And then I hit the bell and then people made fun of me. But you know what? I taught a lot of people how to properly swing a sledgehammer. So that was
I was
good.
gonna say, yeah, it's just because you know how and other people don't.
Yeah, I taught a lot of people. Caden, do you know how to properly swing a sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Talk me
Start
through.
at the top and move your hand down as you swing.
Yes, Caden, you knew exactly. That's right. People start with it like over their head, hands together.
Caden, where did you learn that?
Probably at the footballs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say,
I
it
think
sounds like
I think
something
my
my
dad
dad would
taught
teach you.
you. Yeah. some of the people were starting with hands together, and it's harder to get especially the sledgehammer had like a stupid heavy top. Hard to get it up over your head. So yeah, if you ever want to swing a sledgehammer, everybody, you start with one hand on the bottom, one hand right underneath the head of the hammer, toss it up, hands together, and then with your full body, swing it down, and you'll get good power. Thank you guys for listening to this episode about how to sling. Welcome to the episode of Construction
Happy I
Boy
Love Lucy
Podcast.
Day.
Construction.
Eat some cheese curd.
Yeah, eat some cheese curds this weekend. Have a good I Love Lucy Day. Katie, they want to find more for some godforsaken reason. They thought this was good enough. They want to listen to another one. Where should they
You
go?
should give us another chance. Please go to the link, find another one, and give us one more chance. Because today wasn't fantastic, but I promise we have some good ones.
There's some good, like Woman Phobia this week, Tuesday. Woman Phobia was very funny. That was a good one. Mermaid Flank Steak, that was a good one. Watching 2 episodes was decent. This week has been decent up to this one. So like, just listen to those ones, and you'll appreciate it, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
they need to get thank Katie.
Go to the link tree. So go to the search bar, follow the sound of my voice. When I say letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number, ready, go. linktr.ee/QUARTERTILL.
Nice job, Katie. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of Quarter Till. We've had fun. We've had some good times, some bad, but overall, I think it was good.
Because overall, it was a good episode.
I think overall it's pretty good. This has been
I mean,
Quarter
it was
Till.
pretty informative compared to some of our other episodes.
Yeah, we
Was it funny? No. Was it entertaining? No.
I did talk about bouncing on a big ball.
Was it
Did
like
we talk
cool?
about the
Yes.
actual holiday? Yes, we did.
Oh, side thing, my legs are super sore because I was getting some height
From
on
the
that
hopping.
ball. Legit,
Colton.
You should have shared that.
my seated butt height.
That's
Colton, that's kinda sad.
My seated butt height. No, my seated butt height when I was jumping, like when I was in the air, where my butt was over the heads of the ladies that were watching. Like I was getting like mad height on this ball. It was dope.
Were you?
Yeah, it felt good. People. It wasn't. It's not even me. Like people were like, "Whoa!" when I bounced past them. Like legit, it was dope. Anyway, now my
Okay,
legs
good.
are sore.
I'm glad you had a good time. I'm so glad you participated. That makes me happy.
I engaged
I wish
my
I could've
thighs
seen you
too
race.
heavily. This has been Quarter Till. I'm Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie Pratt, your best friend.
I'm Caden, your mortal enemies.
No rush. Go slush.
Check your wiener.
I love you.
No, but like I'm for real. My thighs are so sore today. Like walking up the stairs to my
You're
door
so silly.
sucked.